I'm Soleil and welcome to the Little Reader's Corner. So today I'm doing the finished book tag, which was originally done by Headless Books, and I was tagged so wonderfully by Lexi from Lexicology, so here I am doing the tag. This tag inspired me to do a little crafting project, so I am so excited about that, and that's why it took me a little bit to film this video, because I first had to do the crafty thing, which I will show you once it's relevant. There are 8 questions, including who do I tag, which is a good question because I don't know. Okay, so question number 1 is, do you keep a list of books that you've read? Okay, so the way that I keep track of the books that I've read is through Goodreads, as I'm sure many other people and booktubers also keep track of their books because it's just so easy. It's like its own little social media platform, and you can put in the books you've read, the books you are reading currently, and the books you want to read. So it just really helps organize all of the categories of books, and then when you're shopping for books, you can just check, oh, what's on my want to read list on my Goodreads profile. You can meet other friends that way and see what they're reading and get inspired, and you can also put in the day you start reading and the day you stop reading, and you can put in a little review and a rating and tell your friends. So much fun. I love it. Question number 2 is, if you record stats, what stats do you record? So I don't really record stats. I know some people like to record how many pages they've read or how much time they've spent reading. If you keep track of something else, let me know because I'm really interested. So I don't really keep track of that. I keep track of books that I've read. Next question. This is a long question, so I'm just going to read it off. Question number 3 is, do you give star ratings for books? And if so, what do you score books out of, and how do you come about this score? So I do rate books, but I don't like rating books because it's just, I won't ever have the heart to give a book like a 2 or less star review, especially if it's out of 5. Like, oh god, no, that I feel so bad for the author, because I know that the author has put in time and effort and their blood, sweat, and tears, and they don't deserve that. Like, just because I didn't enjoy the book doesn't mean I have to go badmouth how I didn't enjoy the book to someone else, and then they don't read the book, even though the book that could have maybe been perfect for them. So I would rather just the people who enjoyed the book and the people who the book was meant for, they talk about it, and then the person bases what they are going to do with the book off of that review, rather than me being like, I didn't like it because the character was stupid. I'm going on a tangent. Anyways, so I like to rate my books from a 1 to 10 scale because I think the 1 to 5 scale is just too small of a margin. Like, I'd either have to do half points or just bump it up to an out of 10 scale. It's so much easier. You can make that into a letter grade, or I guess a grade point average, if that's what you wanted to do. That's a little weird. Question number 4, do you review books? Yes, I review books, and if you want to check out my written book reviews, I have a blog which has my name on it, soleildeswart.com. Yes, you're going to need the physical spelling of that because my name is French and Dutch, so you can check that down below. That's why I'm pointing like this. And I write really short snippet reviews on Goodreads, just to give like my 1-second thoughts, kind of like maybe 1 to 6 sentences, unless like I have a lot of thoughts in that one moment and I'm like. Question number 5, where do you put your finished books? Well, I put them on my bookshelf. Question number 6 is, how do you decide what book you want to read next? So I do make a TBR pile for the month, like what I would like to read this month. I most likely won't get to all of them because I usually can't read that fast. Last month I read 6 books, which is amazing for me. But now school's gonna start, so I usually decide on what I'm going to read next based off of what I own or what I'm really excited to read. And I do like to split up my intense 400+ page high fantasies with something a little more contemporary, or just like a little more of a light read where I don't have to memorize all of the countries and all of the clans and all of the people, and everyone has like really cool badass names, but I have to like constantly know how to pronounce them, and like the map is insane and so many groups of people. I don't know. Okay, high fantasy just usually takes a lot more brain power than some like easygoing contemporaries, so I like to split it up that way, but otherwise I read whatever I feel like. Whatever I'm excited to read, I'm going to read that. I don't put any pressure on myself. If I don't want to read a book, I'm not going to read the book. Like, Question number 7. Do you have any other rituals that you do once you've finished a book? I usually post it on my Instagram story because I get really excited about it. Because it's a big deal for me when I finish a book. Well, I take out my bookmark, and then I just kind of sit with it. And of course I always read the acknowledgements because I love the acknowledgements. I don't think I have any other habits that I do when I finish reading a book. I just sit it back on my bookshelf and admire its new place in the world, and I pick up the next one. So, how do I keep track of my stats? Well, look what I made! I'm really excited about it. It took me so long, and I went to Joann's, which is like a crafting store, and it was so cute. Okay, story time. Me and my friend Amy were at Joann's to get this gorgeous paper. Look at that. I could have never done anything beautiful like that, so I cheated. Thank you so much to Yasmin's Bookshelf, who gave me inspiration for my gorgeous new reading journal. So if you want us to do the tag, you are very much tagged, and I would love to see you talk about your writing statistics since you gave me inspiration for this beautiful journal. And look, it's so cute. I love it. But anyways, so me and my friend were in Joann's, and then there's this really cute older woman next to us, and me and my friend get really excited because they had these like scrapbooking sheets of paper, 10 for $2, and these things are usually like 80 cents each. Which you think 80 cents, that's great. But if you buy 10, that's $8. I gotta spend $8 on paper. So we got 10 for $2, and it took us forever to decide. But this sweet old woman who was next to us was so cute. And we were like, oh, look at this one, look at this one. And she's like, oh, I like that one. That one's really cool. Oh my God, we should get that one. Oh, look at you girls. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, I love the one with the umbrellas. It was adorable, and I love her, and I want her to adopt me. She was so sweet. Anyways, so I made this. I'm so excited about it. I suck at crafting, but I really wanted to put some effort in. So I got this one sheet of paper that had the months on it, and I cut out September because it's now September. And then I cut out like the middle section of this and put it on here with some tape because I didn't have any glue. And then these are going to be the books that I read during the month of September, and I just finished They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera last night, so I got to put that on here. And then here I'm going to put books that I bought, which is a small section, I realized, because I bought way too many books in August. But maybe this will stop me from buying so many books. That's not going to happen. It's fine. And then here is my to-be-read pile, which is mostly the books you see behind me right there, plus some extras back there. And I put the title in bold and then the author behind it, and when I finish a book, then I can put like a quote I really enjoyed from it, or I can highlight it, and I'm really excited about that, so yay! That's how I'm gonna keep track of my stats. Alright, so that was the finished book tag. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like or subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. If you want to do the tag, please feel free to do the tag. Even if I haven't tagged you, oh my god, do the tag. Let me know. I would love to watch it and see what kind of book reading habits you have. Thank you so much to Lexi from Lexicology for tagging me. I got so excited that someone wanted to tag me in a tag. So if you ever want to tag me in a tag, I would love to do the tag. Okay, so I'm going to tag AmiereadsYa, Bookish Bree, Court the Reader because she loves doing tags, and Yasmin's Bookshelf. So if I tagged you and you want to do it, that would be awesome. Let me know. If you don't want to do it, no pressure. I just thought these people were awesome and would like to maybe do the tag. And if you do it, please let me know. I would love to see and find out what you're interested in. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get notified the next time I post a new video, you can hit the little bell icon. And have a great day. Bye! I'm too excited. Or, I just got a text. Okay, that's a 10. Bam. And then I have to articulate my words, and that's hard. So I'm a better writer than I am a